What is going on, my future meta millionaires? It is your boy Terry Stonkers, and welcome to my channel, baby. By the dip. All right, guys, in today's video, we got to talk about metamaterials. Had a fantastic day, and we're also going to talk about MMTLP and some of the Divy information. So, hope you're all ready for today's video. If you are, smash thumbs up, leave a comment down below. It helps out the algorithm. Here, looking at the chart, you can see it just started like mooning right at the beginning of the day. I mean, it shot the whole way up here. It says a high. We did hit a high of 207. We opened at $1.91, and we finished the day at $1.88. Here in the after hours, we are trading at $1.91. So metamaterials had a great day. Let's go take a look at the volume. This is one of the first days in a while that I've seen our volume above the average volume. That's fantastic to see. And if we look, our average volume now is a little over 6 million shares. Today, we traded 6.8 million shares. So that's what we want to see, guys. Great information. Now, going over here to the Fintel, looking at the short squeeze information, we got to take a look at it and see where we're at because it's looking pretty good. Short squeeze score is a 92.51. We are ranked number 62 out of 5,400 stocks. Our gamma squeeze score is a 64.71. Ranked 1432 out of 4,800 stocks. Short shares that are available is 150,000, so there's not many on the brokerage for them to lend out, whether they want to borrow, short them. And our fee is still staying really expensive at 10.3%. I love seeing it. The higher this is, the more they're going to pay, so let's keep it up. Now, the last couple of videos I was saying, it looks like the shorts are kind of slowing off a little bit. Maybe they're backing off from shorting us. And as I say that, for a couple of days there, they did. They come back and do the last 5-day high here. Because if we go back to the 16th, was it the 16th? Yeah, 16th, they did a 33. Even back on the 15th, they did a 43, and now we're back up to a 48. They did a couple days in the 30s, and boom, almost back to 50% on the Fender short volume ratio. And we don't have the updated yet on the total short volume ratio, so we are waiting for that. I did want to go show you then the institutional owners. We're still sitting at 284 million shares, so that's good to see. If this goes up, it's going to be because people are exercising warrants. Or unless we get some kind of PR, if they would, issue more shares, which we hope they don't. But we do expect this to go up if people exercise warrants. Just wanted to let you all know that. Ownership accumulation score is a 91.37. We are ranked 984 out of almost 25,000 stocks. All right, now I did go look at the buyers and sellers. There is no new buyers, but we do have one seller. So I just want to disclose to you the seller we got. Nationwide mutual funds, they decreased the position by 60%. It's nothing to really sweat, but just wanted to show you what it was. They originally had 16,556 shares, and now they're down to 6,614 shares. So they basically sold about 10,000 shares in total. So nothing really to worry about there, but just wanted to let you know what's going on. So now let's go take a look at MMTLP. All right, so here we are on MMTLP. We were up 2.14% today. MMTLP has been kind of laying kind of low here as of late, and I believe it's because of the lack of no news. But like I said, still finished green for the day, so we'll take it. We honestly really do not care where this goes. This could literally go down to 10 cents tomorrow, and it's not going to change my opinion of it. If anything, I'm going to sell other stocks and load up the boat if this would go down to 10 cents. So really, this price means nothing to me. But if we go here and take a look at the volume, our average volume is 676,000 shares traded today. And today, our volume was a little lower than that at 464,000. But what I wanted to show you here is take a look at the oil prices, man. Like I said, if we're in some kind of deal where we go by the current oil price because they don't want to have, say, if the buyer buys our oil and it's at $120 and it drops back down to $80, that poor buyer is going to be down a lot of money. And same for the seller. We don't want to sell at $80 and oil goes up to $110. So usually in these contracts, they'll have till the official is signed and done deal, they will take the current price, market price of oil. So if we would go by that today, we're looking at WTI crude at $114. We're looking at Brent crude at $118. Just not long ago, it was down in the low 100s, and now we're back up to $114. That's how crazy this thing can go back and forth so quick. And these swings can make a huge difference in the dividend if it goes by the chart. And we are going to cover that again in this video. But what I wanted to show you first here was a post here by Chris on Twitter. And I just wanted to share this out there because he got an email back from Fidelity. There's a lot of speculation going on about you're buying synthetic shares if you're purchasing MMTLP. And, you know, I don't know. Like I said, I trust Fidelity. That's basically what I'm basing it on because I buy my shares in Fidelity. So if I'm buying MMAT, if I'm buying MULN, if I'm buying GGPI, if I'm buying MMTLP, I'm trusting that Fidelity is giving me the real deal shares, not synthetics. And this here will basically just sum it up real quick. So thank you for Chris for getting us this email reply because when I talked to them, they said, yeah, you're getting the real thing. They just couldn't say about dividend because the dividend is not announced. So they can't say you're going to get a dividend because there is no dividend announced. But this person here, as you can see, got us a fantastic email. And it says, thank you for your inquiry regarding your shares of MetaMaterials Preferred Series A. I'm happy to assist you. I can confirm that you have shares of MetaMaterials Preferred Series A MMTLP that are not synthetic. Fidelity does not offer synthetic shares to be purchased on our platform. Any dividends that are due for MMTLP will be deposited to your account. Please let us know if you have any additional questions. I appreciate you investing with us and hope you have a great day. Sincerely, Andy here, and it says Fidelity Brokerage Services. Okay, so the question is, people's like, well, of course they're going to say they don't sell synthetic shares because what brokerage would admit that they're going to sell synthetic shares? And that's a fair question. But here's the thing. If they're forced to cover, they're going to be required to go on the market and buy them and put them back to Fidelity. So that's where it's going to be. Fidelity is going to make sure that the shares are going to be there if they're required to be covered. So that's what I'm saying. I just trust Fidelity. We had this situation back when I was buying MMAT1 options and I was getting Torchlight Preferred shares and they showed up my brokerage and now they all merged together. So it's the real deal. I had TRCH there for a while. It's actually showing me TRCH preferred shares, and then it had MMTLP when I was buying those separate. And then now they all merged together as one. I never combined them. It just happened on its own. So I trust Fidelity's doing the right thing. So like I said, there's always risk out there. Like I said, I'm just telling you what I'm doing. I'm buying them. So just want to put that out there. I think that might be it. Oh no, we got to take a look at the chart real quick and compare it to the current oil prices. All right, so here we are on the chart made by our buddy Tony from Market Moves. And I showed you earlier that the price of oil is at $114 a barrel. And as you see here on his chart, if that is the case, we're between this 110, 115. At 110, we're looking at $82.14. And at $115, we're looking at $87.28. I'll tell you what, I'll be tickled if that's the case. And that all boils down to over here, like I keep saying, if these numbers are accurate, we get the estimated reserves at the 3.2 billion barrels. And all these other numbers here are accurate. That's what we're looking to get. Now, I know it's hard to believe. It sounds too good to be true. Maybe it is. We're going to have to wait for George to give us that Series A preferred shares presentation and see what happens. Like I said, my average cost is way below the price here of where it's at, but I've been averaging up. I've been buying up on this MMTLP, man. I just know it's going to be more than $1.40. There's just no way. If we can't get more than that for it, then our land is worthless. That's basically what it boils down to. If we can't get that for the current price of all-time high of oil in the last like 5-10 years, whatever it is, we got some serious problems on the land. And I wouldn't think we'd see all this bullish post by John Berta and even, you know, George and Ken, the way they defended the dividend there at the one presentation they had there at the whatever it was, the presentation, the interview they did with Sterling. They were excited about it. So I'm excited about it. Hope you are excited about it. That's all I got for you in today's video. I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Peace.